everybody. Welcome to Sessions Podcast. We are here. I am in rough shape. I'm just going to turn my phone on vibrate here. I am in rough shape. We had the 6th annual golf course Christmas party that my band plays at every year. And, well, we didn't play last year, but we did the year before. And it was a smashing success. We had around 50 people enjoying the tunes all night. It was, I was too drunk by the end of the night to remember to ask Guy, the bartender. But we've had we've had 70 people there, but there's a lot of drop-ins that would come for a beer and then leave, where it was just like everyone that was there stayed the whole night. So our record is like 1,100 on the bar. And that was like 3 years ago. And I'm pretty sure we beat that record last night, man, because it was a bunch of partiers. By the end of the night, there was 60-year-old ladies dancing on the stage. It was unbelievable. And dude, the thing is that this is our first time, Rumble Beach Rebels, this is our first time ever playing a show acoustic. Okay. So we played all of our normal rock songs, but really chill. And because of that, people stuck around because it wasn't invasive. It was enjoyable. We were lighting up the crowd. I was doing crowd work, and it went really well. And the woman who opened for us, Kayla, she killed it. And Phil, our guitar player or bass player, he plays a bunch of stuff. He did a solo set before that too, and it was awesome, man. But I don't drink like that too often. It was like an all day. I was there at noon, setting up, doing sound check, drinking, and then cooking wings. And Rusty was cooking his gravy, and we were drinking. And then everybody started coming. We started eating. I was drinking, and then I was playing on the stage. And I was drinking. It's like holy fuck! I just party, but it's good. It was good. I feel good. I'm glad it's good to communicate and not just be isolated in my grief. I feel better already. How are you?
I'm great, man. I'm great. I had a good morning. Had a great breakfast, tamale season in these parts. So, last night, the family, mother-in-law and the family, my wife and everybody was making tamales and stuff. So I got to.
What would you say? There. So tamales are a pepper, right?
No, tamales it's a corn masa.
Right.
Stuffed with some meat. Well, there's different types, but this one was some meat.
So tamale is a dish, not a vegetable.
No, it is not a vegetable.
So when they say hot tamales, they're talking about the things that you're talking about.
Correct. Well, there's a candy called hot tamales too, but yeah, there's.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm talking about hot tamales.
I'm pretty sure I've had tamales at one of the resorts, and wasn't my thing. I don't think. I need proper ones.
It depends. Sometimes the masa or like the corn, the masa, the outside can be dry. Sometimes might not have flavor or might be too salty.
I need some nacho-made tamales.
Well,
in my life.
My mother-in-law made them, but we can definitely get.
That's probably even better. I'd probably even rather the mother-in-law than you, to be honest.
I agree with you.
Oh, it's fucking great.
Yeah, no, but
well, sweet man. I'm glad you're having a great morning. Yeah, we got to go get our gear. That's not happening because Phil, he was a mess. He was dancing, and he's Irish, right? And when he gets drunk, it's hard to even understand what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? He's like, holy Jesus, Phil. Oh my God, Phil.
Slow down.
And it's weird. He goes in cycles. Like he won't drink for about 8 months of the year or smoke weed or nothing. And then around Christmas time, he just gives her. And right now he's giving her. Right now, I think last night might have ended his giving her stage.
Yeah, that was it. He's done. He's got to recover.
Yeah, it was good though, dude. I'm glad you're having a good morning. I had a good night. We got Uniek Beats, Mike Righteous. Mike Righteous, I believe, is an Aussie MC, and Uniek reached out to this guy to get on a Templeheads track. So this could be someone that we're working with in the future. So perfect time for a Sessions to check him out for the first time. Never heard him. Just heard he's a nice guy, and Uniek obviously backs him, and I trust Uniek's judgment. So, that's what we're doing here. If you'd like to get a deep dive Sessions into this, where it's not just like a regular reaction where it's just like, oh, I think the song was shitty. Next, watch my video, please. We actually talk. We talk on this shit. Okay, Mike Righteous, you ready for this?
Yeah, he's an English rapper.
English?
Yep.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're good.
Oh yeah, because he said UK to Uniek, and jokingly in the chat I said same shit.
He's
a fucking
significant figure in the UK hip hop and grime scene.
Grime. Let's define grime before we go on here. What is grime?
So I mean, it's a style of hip hop in UK, but
So it's UK based, like it's a UK thing. Grime's a UK thing.
my understanding and from what I'm reading.
Should we get ChatGPT out on here?
Yeah, man, let's do it. So that way,
Let's talk to Gary.
Going down into these rabbit holes and all by myself here, just to make sure. Let's get it right. Let's get it right.
We're
gonna session.
Yeah, you might as well get it right.
You know.
Okay, am I signed in?
I don't know.
It's weird. Something happened. Must have been an update on my computer when I got the blue screen of death. It's kept me signed out of a couple things. There we go. Okay. No, I don't want to upgrade, you bastards.
Gary,
hey, Gary, are you there?
Uh-oh.
The interface has changed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't think I'm signed in. Okay, fuck this. Something happened to my signed in accounts. Let's just figure out what grime is by listening to this song. This is Uniek One. Maybe Uniek One, you can comment to us what exactly grime is. Us old heads are behind on the lingo. This is Mike Righteous, the kids. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
UK-born music in about the early 2000s in East London.
You know it's MIC, trust me, this is gonna be deep. Doubly, you got P, because that's not me, I'm too deep. I bring the too cheap, don't think before I speak. Too honest, that we late for drinks before we beat. Before I ever met Tone for a beat, it was download links to instrumental leaks. So we had back then was ambition and dreams. Never had a bag of women queuing up to fuck me. When they did come, I was like a dog on heat. I was lost like me. What's a heart with no beat? A car with no seats, shark with no teeth, branch with no leaves. Now I'm much calmer because karma got me. I'm a father.
That's so true.
Sleep up with armor. You the reason why I can't love another partner. Yeah. I needed love like the earth needs a sun. The youths need their mum and I receive it every time I see them. Yeah, I breathe for once. I knew the stress leaves, but it's back to all that's left me. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Back to all that's left me. I'm coming back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I had unprotected sex when I was young and I was fertile. And if it wasn't for my baby mama doing right, then I would never have my first child. How can I turn my back on my firstborn? Can't do two things at once, my first sport. Every time I recollect it, the pain, it hurts more. Now you're watching, I got so much more to work for. I used to wanna be the colonel, now I'm eating pizza with a little ninja turtle. Probably the reason that I still love her for. Wish we were less like each other, would we work then? Maybe it's just me who couldn't see you was perfect. I couldn't be your hero, I'm a person. Treat her like dirt then, you gotta learn respect. That's probably the realest verse yet. Bless. I needed love like the earth needs a sun. The youths need their mum and I receive it every time I see them. Yeah, I breathe for once, I knew the stress.
The kids.
But it's back to all that's left me. Back, 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 back. Back to all that's left me. Back, 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 back. I needed love like the earth needs a sun. The youths need their mum and I receive it every time I see them. Yeah, I breathe for once, I knew the stress leaves, but it's back to all that's left me. I said I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Back to all that's left me. I said I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. We was young, dumb, full of cum, it was magic. You were pregnant, we were trapping, Zeus. We were stranded. What a madness, wanna be a rap legend. Not a dad then, in fact back then even you was rapping too. Imagine if you let me go through with the action. You know what we was gonna do back then. Been there before, you can't come back from it. Think about it, I hate my own flesh. How can I be a man and erase my own flesh? Please forgive me because my vision was bleak. Made a couple decisions that were driven by greed. But back then I was led by fear. But now my worst nightmare became my best idea. Ain't a mic track unless I swear I'll kiss you every fucking night before bedtime. Yeah. I needed love like the earth needs a sun. The youths need their mum and I receive it every time I see them. Yeah, I breathe for once, I knew the stress leaves, but it's back to all that's left me. Back, 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 back. Back to all that's left me. Back, 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 back. I needed love like the earth needs a sun. The youths need their mum and I receive it every time I see them. Yeah, I breathe for once, I knew the stress leaves, but it's back to all that's left me. I said I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Back to all that's left me. I said I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back.
I love it, man. It just makes me think a lot about stuff, about my life and how things have changed for me.
Sure.
You know, like, I was lucky, man. I didn't have a kid until I was 35 years old, and by then I was ready for it. But I wasn't fully ready for it. It makes you think, like, out of all the dumb flings and girlfriends I had growing up in my 20s and my early 30s, it's like, I'm so grateful that I didn't have a child with any of those women. Like, you know, but then if it would have happened, I would have had to grow up a lot faster. I would have had to face my mental illness then, you know, and I don't think I was ready to face my mental illness then. And my life everything kind of happened for a reason. My life didn't involve having a child young. And, you know, and I can only imagine what that would be like. Like if I was a father at 19 when I was living in London going to college, imagine how that would have changed my trajectory. Because as soon as I had vinyl, as soon as I had my son, I faced my mental illness. I got on medication. I got therapy. I became a better man. I grew up. Like, I grew up a lot. And I think sometimes you have a child young, you're forced to grow up a little too early, and maybe you grow into a person that you don't want to become. Mm-hmm. But it all changes when you have kids. And if you don't have kids, you just have no idea. Like, there's just, because before I had a kid, I was ignorant to it too. I thought, oh, well, I'm not going to change. And you do. No matter, you look at this little ball of human that you just see for the first time, and your whole life changes right in front of your eyes. Just like, holy fuck, I don't matter anymore. This is the only thing that matters. Mm-hmm. Like, music didn't matter anymore. I didn't want to be famous anymore. I didn't want to be a famous rapper or rock star anymore. My music got better once I stopped craving the fame, and once I had more important things to worry about than myself. Mm-hmm. That's when I find I really grew up. So I like the song. I relate to it. The same kind of, not the same pathway. Like, I didn't have a kid young. I'm probably older than this guy by quite a bit. But yeah, I relate to it. What are you saying?
Well, this is, I think, kind of in that category of grown man bars that we talk about. You know, in that where, you know, everything that we listen to in hip hop has its place. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Even you know, when we talked about, you know, the flex bars and the lyrical fitness and things like that, that stuff has its place, right? But this definitely has its place, and I think being a little bit older, like you said, now definitely is more relatable to what our current life is right now, right? Mm-hmm. I respect the heck out of him for being anybody who can do this and put their inner self out for their fans, and just anybody who wants to take the time and listen. You got to respect it, man. You got to respect it, because it's coming from a place that's genuine. You know?
Yeah, he's grown.
Yeah, because,
you know, you can't write bars like this unless you're growing and have some experiences.
I was gonna say, you know, not even the experiences. You can have the experiences, but you have to be ready to be able to talk about them and be in a place in your life where you can publicly say, like, yeah, I made some mistakes. I messed up here. I messed up there. You know, we both did. You know, but here's what we have to show for it, kind of thing.
And why do you think some people never get there? What is stopping them? What's the prohibitor?
Everybody is different. You know, everybody's different. Everybody's may be guilty about something that they're not ready to face. They may have a traumatic event behind, you know, things.
So what kind of things make you face it? Like, for me, it was having a child. That's what made me face it. Is it like big things? Usually
life-changing events are stuff that kind of you know, trigger something to say, like, whoa, I need to change something in life, or, you know, something. Some people have near-death experiences. Some people see things happen and it hits for them and they say, whoa, that could have been me, or, you know, just different things for different people, you know. But, you know, I think life events are definitely something that make individuals stop and think, like, you know, am I on the right path? Am I doing right? Am I where I want to be? If I'm not, how do I get there? You know, things like that. Most times wisdom and learning comes from a lot of those events, and those are things that we can take with us to pass down later on.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm getting ready to send my kid off to college here pretty soon. And,
yeah, that's crazy.
You know, so, you know, I can only hope that I've prepared him enough to go.
X is in grade 12?
Yeah. He's in grade 12.
Senior year?
Senior year. Mm-hmm.
It's wild. I remember when Emily first told me with the pregnancy test that she was pregnant. I was so happy, overjoyed. But then that night after she went to bed, that's when it got real. And I had like a silent mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Like a silent man, like a classic masculinity meltdown where I kept it all inside and I had this explosion in my head. I'm just like, dude, I have so much fucking work to do and it begins now. I quit smoking. That was 10 years ago. I ended up starting smoking again, but now I'm off the smokes again, which is nice. But yeah, everything changed. Everything can change. I'd love to do a track with Mike Righteous. What do you think would be a something to send him? Like me and LP and Uniek on a beat. What should we rap about? Like Grown Man Bars.
It would definitely be really
Grown Man Bars.
I would take a listen to some of the other stuff that he's written and kind of get a different feel for all sides of his art and to see what he does and things like that before doing. I do a little more research.
And that's a good time to tell people, if you've watched it to this point in the video and you're a big Mike Righteous fan, Templeheads are looking to do a track with him, and maybe you could point us in the direction of some other songs to learn all the different styles, like totally different than this one. Like maybe not Grown Man Bars, maybe some flex bars, maybe some lyrical fitness, maybe some boom bap. Get us kind of a sphere of his talent.
Maybe
so we know what so when we're writing, we know what to write for him to make it, to really bring out the best in him, like, because that's what we try and do. Like, albeit like Apathy or Mercules or what we're gonna do with Mass Ace or Afro. We're trying Cannabis. We're trying to bring out the best in these people, like awaken the monster, awaken the beast. Mass Ace is gonna be fun. That was fun. Thank you, Uniek. You got me out of a hangover. I feel better now, and it's all because of you. Thanks, buddy. Make sure to put single track requests on the Sessions community post. That'd be great. Peace.